I'm here with one of the best fighters on the planet, Mikey Garcia, and tonight I'm going to ask him a question. Wait, Mikey, your knockout ratio is sick. We talked about that. 30-something wins, 27 knockouts?
Yeah.
Supposedly on Twitter, Yuriokis Gamboa says that he's calling you out. What do you say about that?
I told you, he has to talk to his manager, promoter, whoever's handling his negotiations, and talk to my people. I mean, he could call everybody out if he wants. He could call me out and everything, but it's this promoter and manager who's gonna match up the opponents together. Whether it be me or anybody else. He's looking to fight some of the best fighters, and he's calling me, including other fighters, Donaire and Mares and all these other guys out there. Well, he knows what to do.
What would happen if let's say he talked to your manager, your promoter, and we straighten all that? You in the ring against Gamboa, what could we expect?
I'll beat him, dude. I'll definitely beat him. I feel my skill set with my composure and the way I use my jab, and I time my opponents and my punches, and I just control the distance. I think I'm a much better fighter than him. He was very exciting a few fights back, and recently he's not been so exciting, but he still has the skills and the explosiveness. He still has all the skills, but I think my skills are a lot better.
Would it be tougher than Juanma or easier, or the same?
We gotta wait and see. I mean, I could be expecting tough fights, and they turn out to be, fairly easy, or I could be expecting an easy fight and it turns out to be one of the toughest. So we'll just have to wait and see until it actually happens.
Now, Mikey, I always talk to Robert about you. Always tells me that you didn't want your dream as a baby, as a young, it wasn't to be a boxer. You only got into it by mistake at one tournament when you said I could do that. You went in there and you won.
I never dreamed. I told them, I've told HBO and everybody there, I didn't have a dream, like, to be where I'm at or to be a world champion or a fighter. Growing up, I never thought about that. I was just, living in the time, being a kid, and that's it. I started, at 14 and 15 years old was my first tournament, and I started to win. And later, I just decided to do it, full time. And
now you're one of the best in the world.
It's been well. I've been doing well. It's been a good choice.
You sparred Valero. Have you sparred anyone else that caliber? Mike, you sparred Pacquiao?
I told you I sparred Pacquiao, I sparred Valero, I sparred Rios, Israel Vasquez, guys there in LA that at the time were undefeated fighters, Ponce de Leon, Juan Lascano, and he was champ, just a bunch of different guys. And I've always told you, Valero's the guy that hit the hardest.
There you have it, Mikey Garcia. Look out for him. He has a new website, teammikeygarcia.com, VSNewsReporting.com. I'm Melissa back reporting.